Do you sometimes feel that you are in a loop of some limited jargon of words, or feel reluctant to be a part of a conversation, especially when it comes to English? Most of us are not confident about how to participate or indulge ourselves in a conversation because we do not have the right phrases to express ourselves. So, today I'm going to give you 20 English phrases, very basic and easy to grasp. Phrases that you can use as a conversation starter when you meet a friend or in any casual conversation. Hi there, I am Vani from Ingvarta. If you're watching for the first time, Ingvarta is an app that connects you with live English experts with whom you can speak in English in free time and practice to become a fluent English speaker. Now let's start today's lesson. Phrase number 1. How's it going? How's it going is just another way of saying how are you. When you meet your friends or your colleagues, you greet them simply by saying, "Hey, how's it going?" Phrase number 2. Let's catch up today. Let's catch up today means let's meet today. Suppose your friend gives you a call after a long time and you want to see him or her. You simply say, "Hey, let's catch up today in a nearby coffee shop." Phrase number 3. I'm a bit tied up or I'm swamped. You are busy with work and you cannot make it to a planned event or a party. So instead of saying I am busy, which will sound a bit straightforward, you simply say I'm a bit tied up or I'm swamped, which means that you are busy or occupied with something. Phrase number 4. Let's hang out tomorrow. Hang out means to spend time with someone casually. You use this phrase with friends or cousins. For example, I love hanging out with my friends every Sunday evening. Phrase number 5. Sounds like a plan. I'm in. Suppose your friends are planning a trip and they ask you if you're interested. And if you want to be a part of that trip, you simply say, sounds like a plan. I'm in. Moving on to our 6th phrase. Hold on. I'll call you right back. When you are occupied with something and someone gives you a call at the same time. So you simply say, hold on. Hold on means to wait for a minute. So the phrase is, hold on for a moment. I will call you right back. Moving on to our next phrase. I couldn't agree with you more. This phrase is used to show agreement when you want to agree with something. For instance, your friend is explaining a situation and you think it is right and you agree with him. So you say, I couldn't agree with you more. Moving on to our next phrase. I am already full or I am stuffed. When you visit someone's place and they offer you food, but you can't eat anything because you've already eaten a lot. So you say, I can't eat because I'm already full or I'm stuffed. Moving on to our next phrase. I can't keep up with work now. Are you really exhausted with work and you cannot continue working anymore? You could say, I can't keep up with work now, which means you can't continue working anymore because you're exhausted. The phrasal verb keep up means to continue, just like you say, keep up the good work, which means continue the good work. Moving on to our next phrase. On second thought, I will accompany you to the party. On second thought means when you think about something for the second time. It means when you think about something for the first time, you are not sure about it. But when you think about the same thing for the second time, you know you have to do it. For example, I was not sure whether to study English or maths, but on second thought, I opted for English. Moving on to our next phrase. I am out of touch with my school friends. If you are out of touch with someone, you are not in contact with them recently, and you are not familiar with their recent present situation. So in those cases, you use the phrase, I am out of touch with him or I am not in touch with her. Moving on to our next phrase. Hang in there, don't give up. When your friend is having a really bad day and you want to cheer up her spirits, you can use the phrase hang in there. Hang in there means to stay determined in difficult situations. And now it's time for our next phrase. Let's pump up the party. Pump up means to feel excited or enthusiastic. This phrase can be used to create excitement amongst people. Phrase number 15. I get it or I hear you. I get it means that you understood that thing. For example, if someone is explaining any situation to you, so you say, I get it. And if someone is sharing their emotions with you, so you nod your head and you agree with them, saying, I hear you. Moving on to our 16th phrase. I gotta run. This is a short phrase that you can use to say, you're getting late. This phrase literally does not mean that you have to run. It simply means that you're getting late and you need to go. Moving on to our next phrase. Thanks for having me over. This is a very polite phrase. If someone invites you to a party or a dinner, so instead of saying just thank you, you can say thanks for having me over. Moving on to our next phrase. What a small world. Suppose you and your friend are talking, and then you come to know that you have a common friend. So you simply say, what a small world. Moving on to our 18th phrase. I took it up. To take up something means to begin or start something like a hobby or a sport. For example, my friend asked me, when did you start learning German? I replied to her, I took it up recently. Moving on to our next phrase. That's a ripoff. Suppose you visit a store and there you like something and ask for its cost, but that thing is overpriced. So in that situation, you can use the phrase, that's a ripoff, which means it is overpriced. Moving on to our last phrase. Let's grab a bite to eat. Are you hungry and want some food to eat? You can use this phrase with your friends. Let's grab a bite to eat, or let's grab breakfast. So those were all the phrases that you can start using in your casual daily conversations. Let me know in the comments below which phrase was new to you. And now it's time for your assignment. Tell me which sentence is grammatically correct. I will see you in my next video. Till then, take care and happy learning.
Ingvarta, your English practice playground. No judgment, only motivation and constructive feedback. Join today.